And the way you apply this is actually really simple. You use water as your base, then you take and apply your coating. And this coating is specific for matte paint. And this is important because if you use a coating for glossy paint, it'll actually fill in that texture and create gloss and shine. And there's virtually no way to get that off. Okay, so it's very important that you use the right coating. Now, as I'm applying this, I can kind of see the water beating up. That's a sign of the hydrophobic features of this coating. And I also want you to notice how I started. I didn't start here and work my way that way. I started in the middle of this panel and I'm working my way out. So you take and you apply this for about 10 to 20 seconds using an overlapping circular motion, just like you see me doing here. And then you wait about 10 to 20 seconds and you want to bring a clean microfiber towel, and I always recommend inspecting them both visually and with your sense of touch. Make sure they're contaminant free, and then after about 10 to 20 seconds come down here and level it. Okay, so that means you're going to be further spreading it out to make sure you have a uniform layer protection. Flip the towel to a dry side and then give that section a final buff. And this is important because there's a term in the industry called high spot. And what a high spot means is it's an area where you didn't get 100% of the coating removed, and then it cures and hardens. And at that point, it's going to be virtually impossible to get off. So that's why it's a good idea to use an inspection light after you've applied to a section, or good surrounding ambient light, and really look at that finish to make sure that you haven't got any high spots, and then you can move on to the next section. All you have to do after you initially start is just continue around the car. Normally what I would do is I start in the center, then I move to the outside, then I'll drop down here. But basically you just want to divide larger panels into smaller sections and then tackle the car section by section. So here we go, put some coating right onto our applicator pad, and then same idea, just come down here and using an overlapping circular motion, massage this coating into that texture. You want to work it in as well as you can, but always being gentle. And you do this for about 10 to 20 seconds. And it just kind of glides over the paint. It's actually kind of fun to apply. It's not like the old days, you know, applying a car wax and fighting to get it off. Then wait about 10 to 20 seconds, let it sit there and do its little magic. Come down with the clean microfiber towel. And this first wipe is called leveling. So we're just evening out that layer of protection. Flip to the dry side, soft overlapping motion, and remove any excess.